For this video, we're going to be talking about the Week 13 Fantasy Basketball Buy Low and Sell High Players. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of ezBUCKETZ Fantasy Basketball. My job here is to help you guys win your fantasy basketball leagues. And how I do that is by posting weekly fantasy basketball videos. So be sure, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Soom and I'm a fantasy basketball expert. I run the channel ezBUCKETZ on YouTube, but on this channel, I focus specifically on fantasy basketball. So of course, if you ever want to watch the videos, join the channel. But if you want more, you want one-on-one fantasy basketball advice where I help you guys with roster advice, trade advice, waiver wire pickup advice, you guys gotta join my Patreon where you guys get all those perks. Check out the link down below. All the information will be there. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Week 13 Buy Low and Sell High Players. We're gonna start off with the Sell High list. I got Pascal Siakam, Josh Hart, Seth Curry, Harrison Barnes, Evan Fournier, Tyrese Halliburton, Max Strus, and Andrew Wiggins. Pascal Siakam has been hot for the Toronto Raptors and honestly been exceeding expectation. He missed the beginning of the season with an injury and looks like he's back. But overall, I do believe he's not going to be like this hot for the entire season. So sell him high while his value is back at the top right now. Josh Hart getting a lot of minutes right now over Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Pelicans. But I do believe as the Pelicans continue to lose and of course don't make the playoffs, Josh Hart's minutes might be a balance between him, Nickeil Walker, and of course Devontae Graham. So trade and sell high Josh Hart right now while he's putting up great rebounding numbers for a shooting guard small forward player. Seth Curry has been the main point guard for the Philadelphia 76ers simply because of no Tyrese Maxey and Shake Milton. But as soon as these players come off the COVID protocols, Seth Curry should go back to his normal production, which is still good, but not as good as he just did because he's been dropping double-doubles recently. Next up, we got Harrison Barnes of the Sacramento Kings. The Kings have been trying to figure it out, but honestly, as they continue to lose, I do believe during this NBA trade deadline, they're going to make a splash, and Harrison Barnes could be on the trade block, so as Buddy Hield. With that being said, Harrison Barnes right now, with him putting up some decent value, trading before his value and usage rate has a potential risk of losing minutes. Evan Fournier getting a lot of burn without Kemba Walker, without Derrick Rose, without RJ Barrett. But now, I do believe with everybody soon coming back, Evan Fournier is going to go back to his regular production, which was not that good. Fournier the other day dropped 41 points, so trade him now while his value is hot. Tyrese Halliburton getting a lot of burn without De'Aaron Fox. But now with De'Aaron Fox comfortably getting back into the lineup, getting back with his high usage rate, Tyrese Halliburton will go back to earth. Tyrese, though, will be a great fantasy player in the near future, and of course the upcoming seasons, but so far, the Kings are going to their franchise player of De'Aaron Fox. Then I got Max Strus of the Miami Heat. He was a great three-point streamer and a great target because the Miami Heat did not have Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. But now with Jimmy Butler soon coming back from his ankle injury, Max Strus could be losing value. And of course, Andrew Wiggins, Klay Thompson just returned, and from what it looks like, Andrew Wiggins has lost a lot of value. So trade him while you can at the original value he once had. Moving on, we're going to be talking about the buy low players. Players I believe are underperforming right now, or in general, I believe you can get them for a cheaper price before their price tag increases. I got Malik Monk, Jimmy Butler, John Collins, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, Julius Randle, and Gordon Hayward. Malik Monk is on this list simply because I soon believe Malik Monk's value will be consistent. Right now, he's the starting small forward for the Lakers, and from what it looks like, he could be that guy going forward. So get him now while he's still technically a waiver wire target. Jimmy Butler has been dealing with multiple injuries throughout this whole season, so the fantasy managers that own Jimmy Butler might just want to break and just trade Jimmy Butler. And I do believe if they're going to trade him, it will be at a lower value than his top 5 value before his injuries. John Collins right now, there are rumors he might get traded, and the owners of John Collins are panicking. So trade for John Collins right now as his value is a potential risk. But I do believe overall with him just signing a 5-year contract, the Hawks won't trade him. Klay Thompson right now just came back from his injury, and I do believe he's still a buy low as his stats he's putting up isn't as elite as before. So try to get him right now for cheap before the Warriors start giving him 30+ minutes. Kyrie Irving, we just got some news that Kyrie Irving could potentially be playing home games. That is spectacular news for the Brooklyn Nets and also for Kyrie Irving owners. But of course, get him before that gets confirmed at a lower cheap rate. Then we got Russell Westbrook. Over the past couple of games, Russell Westbrook has not been doing that well. I think he was afraid to get a lot of turnovers, so he hasn't been as aggressive. But with the Lakers needing his production to help LeBron James, Westbrook could go back to normal value soon. Julius Randle throughout this whole season has been a disappointment for Knicks fans, but sooner or later, as the Knicks push for the playoffs, Julius Randle has to step up and go back to his all-star form last season. And then Gordon Hayward of the Hornets, right now losing a lot of burn to Terry Rozier, Miles Bridges, and even Kelly Oubre. But now with Kelly Oubre Jr. entering COVID protocols, Gordon Hayward could go back to his normal value. So get him ASAP before Gordon Hayward becomes the potential all-star he once was. So yes guys, this wraps up my video talking about the Week 13 buy low and sell high players. Hope you guys liked it. Once again, my name is Zoom and I'm a fantasy basketball expert. My job here is to help you guys win your fantasy basketball leagues. And if you guys want more than just videos and want one-on-one fantasy basketball support, go check out my Patreon page down below. All the information will be there. But other than that, take it easy, God bless. I'll see you on next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!